Hey guys, welcome back to the League Night feature card at Henderson Park, Auckland. Chilling here with my mate Cowboy. This is Sensei.
Kia ora and welcome, guys. Good to have you back.
Let's hope for a good battle on the front nine with these guys.
It's a lovely shot of Henderson Park there, eh? Nice high angle.
Got Mike Foley with the disc spinning.
Oh, it's a new addition bucket head he's got there. Haven't seen that one before.
Lucky you can drop it, mate. We've got Luke Marsden, Auckland-based player.
And Steve Brown, looking nice and fit there. Great smile, always giving us the double guns.
And then Les, he looks pretty happy and staunch all at the same time. He looks like he's ready for a round, that guy. Let's see how it goes through the front nine yet again.
So you played this league night, I hear, Damo?
Yeah, I played this night. There was a lot of players there. It was pretty good fun.
Yeah. What's the conditions like tonight?
Oh, it was decent. Really nice.
Awesome.
Got Mike Foley teeing off first.
Yeah, just flicking out a overstable putter or overstable mid there. A little bit right.
Yeah, he'll have a putt on his hands. Oh, Luke here. I've played a few times with him lately and he's a good player. I like his game. It's real direct.
Yeah, Steve had the right idea though. Just a bit right. So everyone's probably in the circle so far. Let's see what Les can do.
Imagine it's all this
CTP's coming up, I reckon. It's not too bad, is it?
None of them really got that close, but we'll see.
Yeah, give me some testers on this first time.
Disc flying in the background there. The card after these guys. Ooh, close to OB there that time for Steve.
Yeah, well, they're giving it a good crack though, that's the main thing. You can't think about going OB, can you?
Oh, it might be like me on the last week, mate. Camera nerves.
True.
Yeah, feature card.
The comment in the background there. Clean up from Steve there. Mike. Luke and Les finishing up last. Completion of the first hole on the Henderson League Night.
Believe that's called a barbecue. Get the grill out, have some sausages with the barbecue.
Straight barbecue there, Cowboy.
Mm-hmm. So hole 2, par 3, 85 metres. Tree in the middle. Don't want to go left to right.
Let's see if the boys can muscle out a birdie or so on this hole. Now that they've shaken out their camera nerves on the first hole.
I've sort of figured out, if you aim for that last guardian tree, you're pretty much there or thereabouts, aren't you?
Well, yeah. Somewhere around that and you should be sitting inside the circle, I'd have to imagine.
Hold.
He's found the bunker.
Yep, he's going to be bushwhacking. So this is quite interesting because last time we commentated, we hadn't seen the footage, and this is all brand new to us, so it's really cool. We're actually intently watching it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a good drive there from Luke. Whenever I've played him on this hole, he's good on this hole. So I expected something like that. Steve will have a putt from there. That position is not too far from the pin. Pretty decent.
I like this drive.
Yeah, it's real good shape. If it comes on back,
Looks like it's gone past the basket.
yeah, it's a big throw. And Les is a player who's come on hard lately. He's been playing really good. Played with him a couple of times and it's the pleasure of a bloke. What a putt there from Mike Foley out of the bush.
I was going to say, we need a replay on this one. That was beautiful.
This is like a lovely slow-mo.
Yeah, full commitment. Nice putt, Mike.
That was brilliant from the bunker. Great putt.
The problem is everyone's just now been big putted. They need to make these.
Oh, he's feeling the big putt. Big putt pressure.
Big putt pressure. We all feel the big putt pressure.
Let's see what Les has got.
Yeah, it's a good lap.
Still got a bit for his par here, Steve. Oh, geez, and he's airballed it from inside circle there.
Yeah, he's probably still got a few camera nerves. I know when I'm on camera, I get very big camera nerves. You just got to imagine the camera's not there, basically.
Lovely birdie there from Luke. He was quite parked.
You'd be a little bit disappointed with that, Steve. He's a better player than that.
Oh, Steve's a great player. I played with him a bunch of times. So he'll definitely be disappointed, but I'm sure that he'll make up ground in some of these upcoming holes.
I agree.
Hole 3. This is a pretty clear open throw. You'd think that all these guys on this card here have got the distance to make the pin. Let's see how accurate they get it off the tee, and I reckon we'll have 4 putts on this hole. At least 4 chances.
Mike's got the box. Well, he's called wind. Maybe a bit of a heady there.
Oh, the claim of there's a bit of wind out there. Yeah, I've used that one too.
This is looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good shot. It just peeled off a little bit quick, but still got 2 putts on. That looks good.
This is the shot, isn't it? Nice skip in, should be park job.
Yeah, right next. Good play there, Les.
Yeah, good line.
I reckon Steve's going to do something good here.
Just didn't quite flip up enough, did it?
Hopefully that wasn't the commentator's curse.
The commentator's curse. Oh, have we got a commentator's curse now? Oh. Please don't commentate on my round.
It did happen before we watched it though, so it can't really be. If it was live, it'd be different.
He's due for a big putt though.
Oh, another commentator's curse, cowboy.
Mike can back up as another big putt. Oh, I like it.
Yeah, Mike's a great putter. He makes some massive outside circle putts, that guy. I like Luke's putt. Let's see how he goes with this. Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Bullseye.
I talked up his putt that time and didn't curse him. That was a fantastic putt. Nice work, Luke. Good putt there.
We're looking at, a bit of time taken on the putts now, which is really good to see. So it was a bit unusual last week where didn't have so much time to discuss the putts, and now we've got time to discuss them. We're actually just watching them. So,
Les has got a pretty methodical way that he goes about his putt. He lines it up, he gets in a zone, and a lot of the time he makes them. But look at this putt again from Luke. Boom, straight in there. And obviously being casual league night, the next dude's going to putt with his disc in the basket. You talk something more serious and it's like, get that disc out of the basket.
Yeah, well, it's quite relaxing as well, when it's sort of casual like that and takes a little bit of pressure out of the round. So I enjoy, leave your basket, your disc in the basket, it's no problem. It's not going to knock it out 99% of the time, basically.
Yeah, especially if it's in the bucket. It's usually pretty safe, man?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it too much.
True. If it's in the change, you want it clear.
And we're on to what I've claimed before is probably the hardest hole of the front nine here. If I can see a birdie from this card, I'll be impressed. Luke's coming a little bit quick. He's got a pretty decent size approach for his par there.
Gonna get a bit of luck. Oh, there it is there.
Just thinking we're probably going to see 4 backhands from this group on this hole.
Yeah, that's the line I prefer. He's going to fade out on it, but he's got to open up to the basket now.
Yeah. Yeah, the backhand, if you don't get it over, you're in trouble. You get it over too much, you're in trouble. It's an interesting line.
You're also risking the thrower. If you cut it off a bit skinny and end up in that bush, you're taking a fall.
Yeah, and when you're under those trees, you've got a pretty tight, low ceiling, and you can always bring in a little bit of trouble on the approach.
Yeah, see, there's no problem from there. Looks like about 5 or 6, 5-6 metres out from the basket. Whereas these guys have still got the ceiling. Gets under it. Oh, that's a great approach.
Oh, he's parked. He's right next. It's a good play.
Steve looks like he's close enough to do a putt.
Hello, Bruce.
Bruce has turned up finally.
Yeah.
The meow call's going to come out soon.
He's already making them.
He is.
Mike was a bit deeper than I thought.
Yeah, he was. It looked like it was pretty much parked, but...
He'll have to settle for 4 on this hole. Well, that was a big putt there from Steve. Straight dropping from these boys now.
So we've got Auckland Champs coming up in a couple of weeks. That's going to be exciting.
Yeah, it should be a good event. It's always good fun over at Monte Cecilia. They put on a nice temporary course, and
only time of the year it's basketed, so get along, sign up, come and have a look at it.
Yeah, if you've never played at Monte, it's one to not miss out on. It's definitely beautiful park to play, wicked trees, like just cool, sort of rolling hills, and yeah, really good setup.
Yeah, I think we need Chris Corbin. I don't know if he's playing this year, but he knows all the names of the trees. We're walking past them. How about that big tree there? So I don't know the names of them, but there's some beautiful trees there.
I know there's a lot of big Moreton Bay figs at that park.
That was the one. I think it's got Auckland's largest Moreton Bay fig, if not New Zealand's.
Yeah, that was set up a long, long time ago, and those trees just get bigger and bigger. Probably a bit like these trees in front of this one. They just look like they get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, Tane Mahuta in the front there. You want to miss that one.
I reckon he might have a little bit of a sniff through that gap there.
Yeah, that's not too bad there. Mike's going to whip a forehand out. It's a little bit low. He might get a scup. Yeah, and he does. Probably just circle just outside. So how did your round go, Damo, on this evening?
Oh yeah, that night I had a pretty good round. I actually shot at the best that I have for the last year amount of weeks.
Awesome.
And not too bad. Same score through the front nine as last week though. I tend to only get about 4 under through the front nine, and I usually go a lot better through the back nine, so it's interesting. Good effort there, Les. A little bit low. And Steve's due. Come on, Steve.
Capitalise on it. Oh, robbed.
Good effort though.
Yeah, there are no gimmies these guys have got here, so...
Steve's had a couple of putting woes today, and whenever I played with Steve, his putt's usually spot on, so let's hope that he picks up a couple of shots coming up soon.
So Luke's taken the lead here by a shot over Les. Still pretty tight. 4 holes to go.
Yeah, back up to the cool old signature hole that we played this one, and we play in 2 locations. This was my best bit of joy on the last week's round when we played the big tee. I got up real close and took a 2 on this hole, so I was super impressed with that.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, eagle on the long tee is very cool.
Yeah, absolutely lasered the drive. This hole here, I reckon we might see a birdie or 2.
Yeah, that's a pretty good shot there.
Yeah, that's a good throw there from Luke. Ooh.
He just catches a guardian there, unfortunately. Should be an easy lap for a 3 though. Mike, has he got under it? Yes, he has.
It's a pretty good shot there from Mike. Yeah, he's on the green. Give him a good chance of making his putt there.
Come on, Steve. Give us an ace, mate.
Yeah, go on, Steve. Laser.
Smash some chains.
Oh,
He's got through, though. And he'll be putting.
Yeah.
It looks like he's CTP. Yeah, course love, man. Course love.
Oh, jeez. I think if he missed it, he would have got himself even a little bit closer, but that's not a bad result.
Scare it too high. But, you know, he's there.
We've got 3 putts from the group. Ooh.
Yeah, look like the wind's picked up there a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe Mike talking about the wind before wasn't as false as I was claiming.
The funny thing is, it's usually quite calm in this area, isn't it? And it's normally a bit windier on the open field, so I'd imagine on the open field it is quite windy at the moment.
Yeah. Luke came into those chains with heaps of power. May have been a little off centre, but just fell out the side. Nice
Good comeback. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Nice work, Mike.
Yeah, solid putting. Good to see a bit of lightheartedness in the group there. They're sort of having a bit of a laugh. Imagine all of these guys have played a bit together before.
Yeah, no beer markers today though, so
Yeah, no, nothing that crazy.
so hole 7. Dealer's choice here. Backhand or a forehand? You like the backhand on this hole, don't you know, mate?
Yeah, finally got a birdie on it for the first time
Woo-hoo!
just this week.
Sick.
I actually threw it long of the pin, like as I was saying, I always end up short on this hole. Next minute I'm way out the back in those trees back there, but I made a really nice putt, so I was quite stoked with it.
Yeah, I can't say I've gone long on this. I'm usually probably third tree available.
Now, oh jeez.
See, I don't talk for a bit too long there.
Never good in those trees. It's tough getting out of those totras. They're trees that I know the name of. They're totras.
Okay, yep, awesome.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lovely.
Man, that's one of the best backhands I've seen on this hole.
Yeah, that's
parked.
pretty much right up the book of how you throw it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's real good. That's decent. Decent, nice roll. Oh, we're talking about course love before. That's good love.
That's some good work.
Mike will like that. He'll put it in his back pocket, no worries.
Yeah, Steve's up there. He's got through. Whatever, outside look.
Yeah, I think Steve just seems a little bit off his game there today. I mean, it says whenever I've usually played with Steve, I'm seeing a lot more action from him. So maybe just one of those days where it's not sort of working for him, but I'm pretty sure that he's going to make something out of the last 2 holes.
Yeah, we all have those days. We played yesterday and was it Friday? And you shot course record and I shot okay, but you know that's how it works. It's ups and downs.
Yeah, actually, it was a pretty good round. I enjoyed that.
You did. You smoked it, and me.
This happens, bro.
It happens.
Do you want to tell everyone here what your handicap is now, cowboy?
Well, we've got to find something to talk about.
Yeah, nah.
These guys are all going to tap out here. Yeah. Next
let's,
hole. Yeah.
Let's move it on. Don't tell anyone.
Well, actually, we don't know. Oh, yeah, it's solid.
Jeez, man. Mike's putting. Luke's putting is fantastic.
So that was that 2 birdies there?
I think there might have been 2
birdies, yeah.
now.
2 birdies, 2 pars.
We're too busy having a laugh about something completely
Concentrate.
Completely irrelevant. Yeah, this whole 8, I reckon, from this group, they're not as much forehand predominant, but I still think with a nice clean backhand, you're leaving yourself an inside circle putt.
Yeah, I picked Mike to probably throw a forehand on that. He's thrown a couple of forehands.
Yeah, he has actually thrown a couple of forehands. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've seen Les throw much forehand on the tee of. Well, much forehand in general. But he doesn't need it.
That's going to work, isn't it?
He doesn't need it. His backhand's mint.
Great. Straight putter shot there.
Yeah, it's beauty. Here's the forehand for Mike.
Yeah, overstable skip. Skip ace, let's go!
Ooh.
That's a park job though.
That was really good. Nice play, Mike.
Quality.
casual forehand. And Steve's throwing forehand up here too.
Okay, yep.
Cool.
Yeah, that's lovely too. Oh, that's an ace run.
Oh, it was a really nice shot. I reckon that he's going to get a birdie on this hole.
Yeah.
He is definitely due. Oh, Luke.
It's going to move
Very
across
nice.
as well. So we've got 4 putts in the circle here.
Awesome. This feature card are lapping up this hole. Well, this was a bit deep.
I think he's still inside the circle though. Just edge of probably, maybe just outside.
Putts with good weight though, he's not flying past it by a ton.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, Steve, I was claiming it was time, mate. Just lips out. Oh. Wow. This basket's not proving to be many people's friend on this hole. Luke, no problem. Nice birdie.
Yeah, be a bit gutted about that. Mike's putt looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Every basket goes in and out though. Just what it is. Don't lose any sleep over it.
Yeah. As it goes.
Yeah, alright, so we're on to hole 9 here.
Yep.
Oh, I've got the kids here having a play on the jungle gym. What's up, kids?
Yeah. Dad take the kids out for a mission at the park.
Yeah, hopefully, luckily the drone was in full control there. Could have had a bit of a dangerous accident.
Yeah, so as we're coming to a close, we better thank dishshop.co.nz for all their continuous support. T-Box Media, as always, for coming out and filming a whole bunch of either single holes or rounds. We'll be seeing a lot more from T-Box in the future. Like and subscribe if you haven't done that already.
There's some great filming today here. It does depend on the light to whether or not you get good conditions for filming, so we really appreciate Paul's work that he's doing for Auckland Disc Golf.
Oh, Paul's doing great work in the community as far as getting a whole pile of action out there. Getting a bit of exposure for all the players and for our courses.
Here we go.
Well, that's pretty nice, Steve.
He had a bit of a air bounce in the middle there. It was a bit unlucky. Looked like it was on track. It's not an easy upshot from Les there. But he's done enough, it looks like.
It's tough when you end up lodged in that tree there somewhere.
Well, I believe last week we saw it wedged into the tree on a skip driver approach.
We did. Oh, look.
It's a bit unlucky.
He's got a powerful putt, Luke.
Come on, Steve, we're reading for you, mate. Smash it. Oh. So I believe next week there is everyone's getting filmed on a certain hole. Don't know what hole that is.
Yeah.
So everyone can have a look at their form, compare everyone else. Then in about... We've got Auckland Champs, so Paul will probably be filming that, and then we'll be back for the finals in about 3 to 4 weeks, I believe.
Yep. I think he's just going to film one of the rounds of Auckland Champs, so I reckon you'll need to tune into that. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time through.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Cheers.